brothers. I'm Josh.
Jason.
We are directors and producers, and we have a production company called The Hidden Fortress. We make everything from music videos to commercials to feature films.
We're here to, say hi to our bros at Blackmagic and see what they got cooking.
Yeah, so we do beta testing for them. We like to put the products through their paces and give them feedback and help them make a better product. Not that it's not great already, but there's always things to tweak here and there, and especially that everything is firmware upgradable, so they're always adding features, which is great.
Yeah, I mean, V1's always a launch piece with as much as they can shoehorn in there, any company. And then it's always, smart design is being able to upgrade it, hopefully user upgradable, right? So you're not taxing your infrastructure.
So this is the Pocket Cam with a nice C-mount lens, 18 to 105. We found on eBay for $400 or $500.
Yeah.
It's really, in our opinion, the C-mount market is perfectly aligned for this camera. It's going to match the sensor size. They're cheap. A lot of them are small. This is nice because it's a zoom, so really you would never even need to take this lens off the camera.
It's a 1.6 all the way through the zoom, consistent. So it's
light.
It's super light. And you can do everything with this, from run and gun to tripod studio work, what have you. The Super 16 sensor is, I've heard people say stuff like, I've been trying out some of the C-mount lenses and what have you, and they're not as sharp as whatever. But I think the modern filmmaker isn't used to the look of Super 16 or that sensor size. Really, it's a smaller sensor, so it's not going to necessarily be as super hyper crisp as a 4K, 5K, what have you sensor.
So the other thing is, as a base mount of Micro Four Thirds, as everybody knows, that's like the most adaptable format. So you can adapt to almost any lens. We put a 32mm Elite anamorphic PL mount on this camera, and we put a Master Prime on here. Why not? If you can, it's nice to see what things are going to do. And the adapters are like 10, 12 bucks, 20 bucks. So you could buy probably an adapter for every lens that's made for
but also
150 bucks and be set.
As a form factor, it's not much bigger than my phone, right? But it does 1080p, 2398, 24, 25, 30 ProRes HQ,
and now RAW.
Yeah, 12-bit RAW and 1080 to an SD card with a Nikon battery. Largest gripe with the camera, I want a touchscreen on the back, right? Does that affect the workability of the camera? No, I'm just griping. But to have that power for $1,000, as opposed to like hacking another camera, any other non-movie specific type camera that doesn't make stills, it's made for movies, I would rather that. It's made to handle the heat. It's made to handle all the doodads and stuff that a camera does when it makes a movie. I don't see the issue. I mean, there's just for the form factor and the price, I think you win. When you buy gear, you make a little matrix of all the tick boxes of stuff that you want and what works for you and what doesn't work for you versus price. For $1,000, yeah, I'm not shilling and pushing a price per, point. I'm just saying, when you put all that matrices of stuff together, I don't see anything else that can.
Every time Blackmagic releases, let's just pick the cameras. Every time Blackmagic releases a camera, it's almost like they're daring you not to buy one. They're like, look what this does, and it's only this much. Why wouldn't you just buy one to have?
Yeah, blow it up, put it in the car and crash it.
Yeah, exactly. So if you want to come see what we're doing with this camera and some other cameras and just what we do in general, you can come see us at the Diamond Bros, BROS.com.
Yep.